Hello and welcome. This is TVC Midday News. Appeals by the governor of Cross River State, Bassey Otu, to the organized labor in the state to shelve their planned warning strike has been disregarded. But this is as labor unions earlier today embarked on a 2-day warning strike to protest the non-implementation of the newly approved 70,000 naira minimum wage. TVC News monitored the exercise across the metropolis and reports a high level of compliance with the strike directive. All government offices were closed, with workers absent from their duty posts. The decision of the union to down tools is to press the state government to, as a matter of urgency, implement the new minimum wage recently approved by the federal government.
The government made it clear that she was not ready, that she would be given more time. And Labour, in her wisdom, thought that we were already behind time, so there was no need asking for more time. When the negotiating panel was formed, government did not show seriousness until Labour had to move. It was after this threat that government came to the negotiating table. At that level, the workers thought we should take our fates in our hands. So we gave a 3-day warning, 3-day notice of this 2 days warning strike. That's why we're here. As we speak, negotiations are supposed to be ongoing.
A mild drama ensued at the State Ministry of Health Eye Clinic. An optometrist on duty there was defiant and chose to continue providing medical services despite the strike. Members of the union who were there for enforcement were disappointed and viewed her action as a gross violation to the directives.
Please, we expect that you ask within the shortest time to lock down. Within these 2 days, please. Madam, don't argue with me. Don't argue with me.
We cannot push patients out. Please, try to understand that.
On Sunday, were you here to attend to emergencies?
They are emergencies, so please try to understand. They are human beings.
Then you should understand us too. What we are pushing for is not directly for our benefits, for the collective good.
Our reporter in Cross River State, Tina Kweke, has more on this developing news. Tina, that video you sent about that optometrist who chose to still go ahead and attend to her ailing client despite the strike directive. Talk to us about the situation in the state this morning.
Okay, thank you so much. I am reporting live from the city of Calabar, Cross River State capital. Yes, earlier this morning, I had to go out. This is based on the information sent by the union, the organized union in the state, to embark on a 2-day warning strike. You will recall earlier before now, some weeks ago, the government of Cross River State formed a joint public negotiating and implementation committee to be able to sit together with the union to see how to bring up modalities on how to come up with the 70,000 naira minimum wage. Yeah, the governor of Cross River State appealed for 4 weeks. We didn't go down well with the union, and they had to insist to go on strike. But this morning, all government offices were on the low-key, and the staff of those offices were not seen anywhere close to their offices. Also, the union were everywhere ensuring total compliance to ensure that their members had to do the needful. So, like you saw in that video I sent, when we went to the eye clinic, the College of Health Technology that houses the state eye clinic, we saw that the optometrist there did not comply with the directive. All effort to speak with the media is abortive because he didn't want to talk. But what we heard her say, I beg your pardon, is that she chose to sell life. He said, I have to save life. I prioritize life more than the directive, which didn't go down well with the organized labor.
And we know that before the strike kicked off, the governor Otu had actually appealed to the workers to shelve their plan for the industrial action. But of course, that fell on deaf ears. What have you gathered so far about the next steps from government?
Okay, so from what the Chairman Action Committee said, the Comrade Emmanuel Ote said, that as of the time we were out on the streets to check the level of compliance, that the committee, the organized labor is actually meeting with the government, but that the team came a bit early, a bit late, because they were already out to comply with the directive before this. So we are hopeful that before the day runs out, that they will come to a negotiating table with the government of the day, and hopefully the strike will be called off.
Well, when they talk about it coming late, we realize that the deputy governor representing the governor was actually speaking at a summit on Saturday, which was at least some hours to the time for the strike to kick off. But then we look forward to see how it pans out in the next hours. Thank you very much, Tina Akweke, for that update.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Away from that,